even hear you come out.
I'm sorry I startled you. I just wanted to know if there was anything I could do.
No.
Sheridan doesn't mean to push you away, Luis. She's just in shock, hurting.
Because of me. I'm responsible for Marty's death. It's caused her to miscarry her baby.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I don't even blame her for choosing Chris. She should be with anyone but me. I've caused her so much pain.
Luis.
How did it go so wrong?
Everything you did was out of love for her. I'm sure she knows that.
Are you? I should have done her a big favor and just stayed dead like she thought I was.
That is crazy talk. I've never seen anyone so overjoyed as Sheridan was when she found out you were still alive.
Really? That's why she stayed married to Chris and told me to take a hike?
She had just gotten married. She was pregnant.
No, she's not anymore, thanks to me.
Luis, you tried everything you could to find Marty and bring him home to her safe and sound.
And I failed. And now Marty's dead, thanks to me, and she's lost the baby that she was carrying.
Luis, it's not your fault.
Look, I know what I've done. And I know what I have to do. Sheridan's made her choice. You know, for once, I'm actually gonna do what she's asked, and I'm gonna stay out of her life. For good.
I wish I had some profound wisdom to share that would make you feel better.
Oh, thanks. Just don't think that there's anything that anyone can say right now. Even you.
But I hate seeing you this way.
Look, if you want to talk to someone, maybe you should go talk to Sheridan right now. I'm just not much in the mood for talking.
You don't have to talk. Just let me sit with you. Sheridan has Chris. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's true. She has Chris.
You know, you're not alone, Luis. You've got family, friends. You've got me.
Yeah, it's just not the same.
I know.
Sheridan was the love of my life.
I know. Everyone knows.
I really thought that I was gonna be able to bring Marty back to her this time. She would leave Chris, we would finally be a family together. It's like we'd always dreamed. I was even gonna ask Sam for a little time off so the four of us could be together.
4?
Yeah, Sheridan, me, Marty, her baby. I was gonna try so hard to make up for lost time. Instead, I ended Marty's life before he even had a chance.
Okay, just hold on, Luis. First of all, you didn't end Marty's life. You did everything you could to save him. And secondly, Marty didn't suffer. As crazy and violent as Beth was, everything I've seen and heard tells me she loved him and took good care of him.
Well, how does a kidnapping murderess take good care of my son?
I think she gave him love and affection as much as she was capable of giving. I don't think she mistreated him, and that's something, Luis.
Yeah, well, he should have been with his real father and mother. I failed him. I failed Sheridan. I'm never gonna forgive myself for that.
You've got to stop talking this way. It isn't going to help anything.
Or bring either one of them back. Just hope Sheridan can move on with her life. With her husband.
Do you think Chris can make her happy?
I don't know. I certainly know that he's gonna try, and if that's what she wants, then yeah. I have to learn to accept that.
You have to move on too. Figure out a way to survive all this.
I will. I won't stop loving Sheridan, but I will stop putting her in a position of having to choose. I've wasted enough of her time as it is. Gotta learn to let her go.
You are too good a person to be hurting like this.
Well, I'm glad you think so. I don't feel so good right now.
Well, it's true. You're so kind and caring and selfless. You're the most decent man I've ever met. Come on, let's get out of here. Get away from the cottage.
I really don't want to go home right now.
Well, come up to the mansion. We can sit in the library. I'll make you a drink.
Are you kidding me? Can't stand that place.
Okay, then someplace else, away from the estate. Don't say no, Luis, just come.
Hey, thanks.
For what?
Being you. Being such a good friend. I don't know what I'd do without you.
To be you.
Oh, there's a free table over there.
Okay, fine.
You don't want to be here, do you?
It had
No, what, this place is great. It's great. It's better than being home by a long shot.
Okay, well, why don't you go take a seat and I'll get us something to drink.
All right.
I wandered
Just soda.
Oh, come on, Luis.
All right, how about a beer? How's that?
I'll meet you there.
Not that I blame her. To hear about Marty's death, and a few hours later to have a miscarriage. I wonder she never wants to see me again.
Luis, I don't believe that. Okay, she's just in shock. She's heartbroken, but she still loves you.
Yeah. She chose Chris over me. I'm telling you, there was something in her eyes, something that I'd never seen before. It wasn't anger, it was like a weariness. She just couldn't take any more pain. That's what I represent for her now, just pain and loss.
I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do to make you feel better.
Well, I set this all in motion by myself, by not believing her that Marty was our son.
Luis, her theory seemed so far-fetched. It was like based on wishful thinking instead of facts. You cannot blame yourself.
No,
for
I
not believing
can.
her.
I can, and I do. If I'd have just believed her, Marty would be alive today. There would be no Chris. We'd be together as a family.
I'm sorry, Luis.
All the years that I told you to give up your fantasy of being with Ethan, I guess I never realized it's a lot easier to say than do, huh?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm sorry for not being more understanding.
You were pretty harsh, you know.
Yeah.
But You were right. I've given up on my dream of a life with Ethan.
I tried to be,
So it's a few years too late.
Oh, God.
but they
Your heart's broken too, huh?
I'm gonna be okay. Just kind of wish I would have listened to you and Mom and Whitney like all those years ago. But you know what? Now I don't have a choice.
Well, if there's anything that I can do.
Thank you, but I'm okay.
with all your
You got enough on your plate, Luis.
So,
wonderful.
Nothing important. Nothing at all.
a little boy and an unborn baby died because of me.
That's not true, Luis. If you need to blame someone for their deaths, blame my grandfather. He's a monster.
Never thought I'd hear you say that, much less mean it.
Now, there comes a time when you have to let go of your childish illusions and face the facts. I didn't want to believe what people told me about my grandfather because it was too painful, too scary. If he was as evil as people said, then what else in my life was a sham? That part I'm still trying to figure out.
You will. Anyway, thanks for the drink tonight, but,
You need some time alone?
I just think, maybe I need to get some fresh air, take a walk.
Well, I wouldn't mind that.
No. Thanks anyway.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind or think of something you need, just call me on my cell, okay?
Will do. You know, I just want to tell you that, I don't know how I would have gotten through the last few days, even hours without you. Noah still loves you, you know.
Still? I'm not sure he ever really did.
Come on, why don't you give the guy a break?
Oh, you mean forgive him for cheating on me with Maya?
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't think that he did, okay? I think the whole thing was just a charade so that he could protect you.
Yeah, nice try. But if that's true, why didn't Jessica back up her big brother when he asked her to?
Well, that I don't know. Maybe it had something to do with Spike. You know, if there's one thing I do know, Noah is a loyal guy, okay? Why don't you just trust him?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm a Crane. Like it or not, I'm still my grandfather's granddaughter. My heart's broken over it, Luis. I'm not putting it on the line with him again.
I'm sorry.
Saying, can't we still
You
be?
deserve to be happy and with a really good guy.
If you go, you know you'll grieve
You
me.
deserve to be happy too, Luis.
All in life on you depends. I really mean it.
Thanks for the beer. And the company.
Anytime, Luis. Anything I can do.
Seriously? There is actually one thing.
Anything.
Talk to Noah. Give him another chance. He deserves it. So do you.
What if he's not the man I want?